Hi, welcome to Behind the Coffee Mug, where I say some stuff that I want to. Now, I hope you took a sip of your liquid just as I did, in the moment, and actually tasting the liquid, because it's like meditation, let me tell you. So let's try that again. Focus on your drink, being present in the sip that you're taking. Hold it in your mouth if you want for a few seconds and really let it absorb there on your tongue. Now, you can also say some things of gratitude or bless your drink before you have it. Thank you for this drink. Here we go. Now, let's do that one more time. Great. Now you tell me how you're feeling. Because I am going to do another thing right now where I tell you a few things that I've learned about manifesting living your dream life. I'm constantly learning. I'm not saying I know it all. I'm just going to tell you some things, share with you some things I have learned. Okay? So this is what I have learned. It's all frequency and vibration. We're souls having a human experience. And these little bodies are vessels that are our real homes that we need to take care of. Our vehicles, like your cars, your buses, your bicycles, your Vespas, your scooters, your vehicles. Your body is your main vehicle. Your soul is in and out of your body because your soul is so huge, it goes out there, and it's all frequencies, okay? Your heart and your brain, they communicate. It makes a signature. Your past memories, all this stuff. Apparently, we're 99.9% like empty matter, and the way everything is vibrating kind of keeps us together. We think everything that's solid is solid, but it isn't. So look, this is all that woo-woo and not woo-woo, and I don't know who made this up, but these are some law of the attraction stuff that I've learned. Now, I don't want to identify as, oh, I'm a self-help coach. No. I am constantly self-helping myself, though, like learning self-help, like, oh, let me meditate, let me do yoga, let me go running, let me walk, let me sing, let me play guitar, let me make some art. Flow art, let me not think and move a pen around. I make that if you want to buy any. Let me be a salesperson or learn business here, because I'm a lawyer, I know the laws. Give me a break. I want to watch the positive news. I can't handle this negative news. I need to watch the joke version. What's real and what's not real? Are we really making this up now? I want to look younger. Okay, move your fascia around. Okay, just do this in the little pockets here, and you'll lift your eyebrows up, and you'll get a facelift without Botox, and you'll get rid of your wrinkles. How much stuff do you have to look up to try to stay young? That kid that's trying to live forever. Now, technology, I'm going off on tangents. Technology is doing all sorts of wild stuff now, healing the blind, making robots that look like humans, that we're not going to know what's real or not real, not only on the internet, but I mean out there on the street. You might start walking around, you might start seeing things flying in the air like aliens, like you're in a real-life alien movie now all of a sudden. They were predicting and they were manifesting, or were they creating it? Because, wait, did they create COVID because they made a movie about it, kind of, already? How are we making things happen, and what is happening? Let me tell you, everyone has their own version, their own vision, their own story that we know nothing about. And we get the little bits and pieces. Oh, we think we know everything about everyone. We don't even know everything about ourselves. So hold on, why are we judging people? I don't know. Well, anyways, so here we are as human beings. Supposedly that's what we call ourselves. Some of us feel like aliens. Some of us wonder why we're not like another creature. Some of us realize we're like, okay, well, we're having a temporary experience. We know that it's temporary, right? Or do we even know what happens after death? I'm not going to get philosophical or religious because I don't want to go there. I'm just teaching you things I have learned. I'm gathering all this information right now. Woo! And I am sharing it with you. I don't know why, because I felt like doing that this morning. Don't ask me why I do the things I do, because half the time I don't know what I'm about to do. But I thought I like to look up videos where I learn. And I have learned some stuff. I don't need to say I have a PhD, because I don't. I don't need to say that I'm a doctor or a lawyer, or I have the credentials of a master. I'm a professional writer. I have sold billions of books. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need to give you a resume. This is what I'm doing. I'm just teaching you what I've learned, or telling you what I know, how it looks like to me, how this world works as we figure it out together. Because I have, let me tell you, watched endless videos, Abraham Hicks, Aaron Doughty, Dolores Cannon, a little bit, Neville Goddard, Eckhart Tolle, like, hello. Hopefully I'm saying everyone's names right. There are a lot of influences out there. What is that, Jay Shetty? There's a lot of good ones out there. Tony Robbins is a huge influencer. It's changed many lives. Oprah has apparently changed a lot. Ellen DeGeneres. All these people have big influence. Drew Barrymore. These people have influenced other people, is my point, in legendary ways. We have people who have passed away, unfortunately, but I like to think they're still here with us in spirit. Connect with that. Because energy doesn't get destroyed, right? So it has to go somewhere. So our souls have to go somewhere. Are they floating around space? Who knows? I'm not going to tell you what to believe. I have my beliefs, you have yours. Maybe they align. I don't know. My point is, I like to think that people live on in spirit, right? That's what I think. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious, and I don't want to go there. But I think that there's something after. But right now, it's key for us to be in the moment, although I think there are ways we could probably connect to the spiritual realm. And I stay open to that. Whatever, whoever wants to visit me and say hello, great. I have a bunch of angels right here that I don't even know about, right? I have 10,000 angels in this room right now, and I don't even know it. I like acting, too. But hey, we don't know what's real. There's so much we don't even see because we don't have the senses to apparently see them. Like butterflies apparently have a lot of little lenses or something, and they could like see from all these different angles at once, but they don't process it like us. So it's very interesting. And then they said, oh, colors aren't really real. They're made up. Like your brain's just processing these waves. And I'm like you think you know something. And then all of a sudden they're like, what you've known your whole life is wrong. And I'm like, who told you? How do you know? How do you know? Who quoted someone and played that game of telephone over the internet 5,000 years later? They're like, this person said this, Jesus said this, and the Pope believes this, and Muhammad Ali said this, and, well, sometimes we have proof. This monk said this when he was alone, middle of the woods. Did he? Or he said he did. Who knows? Is the source telling you? You believe what you want. It's real to you, it's real, I guess. Now, I play a lot of music. And mostly, that would be my way of communicating with you. But not all of that gets through to people. Some people don't like that genre. Some people don't like that note you're hitting right now with that note. Those notes don't go together. That's off key. That's off point. That's not in my little library here. That's not what I want to hear today. I want something faster. I want to dance. I want something slow. I want a country twang. Sorry if I'm not your style, but we'll take a while here and have some coffee, and maybe I'll throw in an accent and tell you a few things about myself. I like to have fun, I like to laugh, and not be so serious because we don't know what's going to happen, and why aren't we enjoying our lives now? There are a lot of people that don't have time. I seem to be on the other end of the stick. I have time and don't know how to flip the stick so that they align in the middle and I'll make them bank. If that makes sense. I have an imagination that I haven't even fully explored yet. Bears are flying in the air with the clouds and the rainbows. And then Mario's jumping on them and landing on the little boxes, crushing the bricks. And then we're building new houses. This is what I mean. What's happening when we just let go? What is your mind thinking about? And what's on repeat? Okay, so let me tell you. Beliefs, things we say over and over again, thoughts, over and over again. We start believing that thought. What are you saying to yourself? When you look in the mirror, what are you saying to yourself in your head? What are you saying out loud? Oh, I want to edit this. Oh, I didn't put my makeup on today. I need to take a shower again. I don't like how that shirt looks. I look fat. I don't like that angle. Please delete that picture. Please edit it with another effect. Guess what? I didn't shower or put makeup on today. I didn't even realize I was going to be here today like this. Or that I was going to do this. But this is what I'm starting to think more and more is not only is it music or fitness for me, but it's a lot of self-help. So, why don't I share what I know? Because the videos that I look up are a lot of self-help. Let me fill up my phone so I have no space again. Why don't I just share everything I've ever made? Then they'll really call me crazy. So I decided that I had a nice deep sleep. I woke up. I didn't know what I was going to do today, but I like to be productive. And I'm looking back at my old artist stuff, I'm looking at my things I've made just to see it as if I'm someone else. Is that girl crazy? Just to try to think like someone else for a second, because I know what I am. I know how I come off sometimes. I'm a little out there, little different, but in a good way, right? Positive way. Not everyone's gonna think that, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. I laugh at that actually, because not everyone's gonna accept you for who you are. And that's just the way it is, but you're a shining star from afar, as we all are made out of stardust, the same fabric of the universe, which is apparently empty space that we're made of. So then I come back to empty space, so wait, does this place even exist? Geography. Longitude, latitude lines. Equator. Prime meridian. Where are we floating in the sky in a helicopter? Constantly moving. I want to shout out to my friend Cake because she'll make videos where she's not playing music and she'll show her true self. And I think it's so freeing. Is that the word I want to pick? So, I don't have breakfast often, though today I'm going to have a little something. That's because I've also learned about fasting. And so, fasting is a good way if you want to lose weight and you want the bad cells to be eaten by the good cells. There's intermittent fasting, 16 hours, 24 hours. This is like probably so many topics in one this video that people might not even know like what I'm about to say because I don't. And they might say, well, like, is this going to even help me? Well, this is just a lot of what I've learned. Now, if you want me to hone in on a specific topic, you please let me know. I'm just in the flow telling you what I know. And what I know is I should probably be done with this video because it's already 13 minutes long and people don't have a 7-second attention span. And I want to walk around and make art and play guitar, do yoga. Make time for the things that help you and that you enjoy. And if you don't know what you enjoy, you will figure that out by if people ask you about a question and you can't stop talking about that topic, or you find yourself researching, ChatGPTing it, like Geminiing it, whatever you want to call these, like search bar things, Googling, asking Siri or Alexa, or whatever name's going to come up next. You ask these little robots and you ask other people, we could talk about it for hours, then most likely that's a passion of yours, and I would say pursue it. Now, time is valuable. This camera has been on me for too long. I feel the energy. And then I have to do Reiki, like we have to be careful being around technology too much. Now, can you feel this? Because I want to walk around, I want to do some things. And what I'm thinking is energy, frequency, and vibration. And you can feel it if you really feel into it, and then you'll know what direction to move in, where to put the pen, what to do next. If you're confused, just take a breath. Let it sink in. Sometimes you're walking and you're like, I don't know if I should go left. Okay, you know what? Don't do anything yet. Stand there for a minute. Look at your surroundings. You actually observe your surroundings and see the details. Maybe you've been in a certain place for 40 years and you never noticed a certain little scratch that looks like a star or a heart on the wall. maybe you start realizing things, though, that might not be great, like, oh, that thing's cracking, that's leaking. Why is that? Is it because you're looking from a different point of view? Maybe you saw the place as sparkling, beautiful luxury. Or maybe you do that now instead of, you know what I mean? Maybe you used to see a place cracking, and now you see it as, oh, it's glittering, it's beautiful. So happy to be here, so happy to be alive. Gotta go outside and get the sun. Please do that too for me. Catch some sunlight, some moonlight, some stars, some fresh air, some trees. Go ground yourself. Go hug a tree. I dare you. I tell everyone to hug it, and I dare them. Watch out for the little bugs on them. You don't want an ant down your shirt, or those little red lantern things that apparently kill the trees. We don't like those ones. Anyways, yoga, stretching, exercise your body, take care of your vehicle, take care of your mind. Everything that you put in, it's like putting gasoline into a car. But now you have a lot of foods and juices to pick from. It's not just like, I want regular, please, simple. It's not that simple. You don't have just like a few choices. You have a lot of things to choose to put into your vehicle. Now, like I said, you could do timed fasting if you're trying to lose weight. You could cut out sugars and alcohol if you're trying to lose weight, you know. Maybe you have a cheat day once a week. But the thing is, if you're going to eat something, you say you're craving dark chocolate, which actually has magnesium and other things that are healthy for you anyway. But say you have a craving, that could also mean that you're missing a certain nutrient. But if you have a craving and you're like, I'm just going to keep thinking about it, maybe just have that cookie and don't feel bad about it, though. It's the guilt that makes it worse, you know what I'm saying? So allow yourself to have a cookie once in a while. Hell, life's short, right? We don't know. But what I'm trying to say is enjoy what you're eating. If you feel guilty about what you're eating, don't eat it. Enjoy what you're eating. Satisfy your cravings. But again, get rid of the addictions and the unnecessary junk food. Try to eat whole foods from nature, because that is the frequency, that's the frequency and vibration that we want to be. So we put that in our bodies, things with love. Now, I'm not telling people to be vegan. I have a lot of people that eat meat and fish and whatever. I happen to be vegan, but I don't preach people and tell them what to do. But I'm just going to say, in general, you want to get the fruits and the vegetables in. This is natural frequency, energy, high vibrational energy. You want to drink some water, you know what I mean? And we are a lot percent water, right? Some things are like, oh, I'm 70%. Some things are like, you're 80% water. Whatever amount of water we are and however they calculated that, the fact is we need water, don't we? You'll have other sources say, no, you could live forever without that too. What do we know? I'm just telling you what I've learned. I don't know if I'm absolutely correct on all these topics. I'm just sharing what I know, and please write in the comments what you know, or if you've heard something before, or what you're interested in, what topic you're interested in. Now, I'm making this so it's not just my music channel anymore, because I'm way too much interested in all this self-help, and I want to help the world, but the music doesn't always get through. You need a lot of different ways, right? And I had this whole idea, interview the people that are experts in their field, but you might be an expert in something I'm talking about, or you might have something you want to like raise your hand and be like, oh, I have something to say. I don't have to be your teacher today, but I can be, and you could be mine. We learn from everybody. That's the point. We're all different books, and we have different pages, and maybe you want to read this page of my book, or maybe this few pages around there, this chapter. Maybe you want to be in my book, and maybe I want to be in your book. Maybe we be in some other pages of your book. Write a book together. This life. Write this life book together. Go in and out as we like. Go through the little pictures like Harry Potter moving around. Hey, hello, I'm in your book. I guess in a way I am in your book, because here I am in video on whatever source you're watching this, probably YouTube. And I want to just say thank you for being here. My platform, thedreambubbleshow.com. I think that needs to be like the new YouTube or new Netflix. Like, hey, let's make a little video together and let me upload it on my platform, and it'll just be like stuff like this. Positive stuff, no commercials, your own little videos that we made. Comment below, whatever. However, some people want to just have quotes in this. Some people don't want to be, they want to be faceless, they want to do the AI, but I want to be real. Nothing against AI. I see a lot of benefits. I do. But I want there to still be the real rawness of all of us. And so maybe the Dream Bubble Show, that website is like, no AI. This has to be real people telling what they learned, showing their expertise. Shout out to my friend Eric. Maybe he shows some martial arts. I can have different categories. And then you could pick these different people. You know what I mean? Maybe they could help you with something. Everyone could help everyone is my point. Some people, they might even pick you. You might not even be good at cleaning, but they might say, can you clean my apartment? Because I don't have time. But they believe and trust you. They know the stores. That's what I'm talking about. You have trustworthy people working together, helping each other out. You got to be able to trust each other. You got to be honest with each other. Do what you can do, the best you can do. You might not be an expert yet, but you do the best you can do, and you learn on the job of life, right? All the time. This life school. You're always learning. But if you learn fast track from the experts, that's how you do it. Fast. The experts. So the experts will tell you. And I'm just sitting here thinking about, okay, when I post this, I want to review it, make sure it's good. But then I just wasted another of my life, 21 minutes again. Unless I'm like stretching while I watch it. So that's another thing. You could stretch and do yoga while you watch a video. You could walk and listen to an audio. There's different ways to kind of do two things at one time. But again, you want to focus. You don't want to walk into a tree, though you want to hug it if you do walk into a tree. And you want to take care of your bodies and your minds and your souls. And that's what I have for you today. That's it, because I need to enjoy my coffee before it gets cold for the 10th time. And I had toasted something, even though I don't usually have breakfast. Because like I said, usually you could do a fasting where you wait till noon to eat and just don't eat too late. Like give yourself 3 hours at least until you go to sleep. That's what I said. I just saw melatonin. That's a good thing. We're sleeping. And kava tea, tension tamer, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's tamer. You could just make up your own words. Have fun with it. Just have fun in your life. Don't take it so seriously. People are stuck in jobs they hate, don't want to wake up, just want to go to sleep. We're supposed to be enjoying our lives. We have people that are like, I'd rather pay you to freeze me to wake me up in 40 years, although you might not be able to. Now, I don't know about that one. I think we're here now. Don't shoot me out into outer space, show me the universe, and then I have to come back 15 years to find out everyone's dead. Now is the time. Now. And now I'm going to press the stop red button to stop recording this so you could go forth as your greatest version. I just hypnotized you, so you're your greatest version now. The highest vibration, because I'm sharing the moment of what I thought I was supposed to be doing today. And if I'm wrong, I will be shown again. It's not failure. It's just attempts that haven't quite hit the target yet. I'm shooting bows and arrows all my life. Ready for the center one. How many points do I get for that? 1 billion? 100's not enough. I was hitting hundreds and hundreds, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm a billionaire because I said so. Guess what? You are too. Know your value. I'm gonna be living proof. I am living proof. So this is the idea concept of the Dream Bubble Show. So you come on my show. We're living our dream. We're in the dream, our ideal selves, ideal versions. We're billionaires. We're really happy. We're everything. And the other people could guess. It'd be like a game show. Are they really a doctor? What? Is that person really a yoga teacher? Is that person really like that famous? Is that person really that rich? Is that person really that happy? You know what I mean? They'll have to guess because we're acting it out so real that we feel like it's real, and feeling the feeling, then that brings it so we're actually aligning up with the one that actually feels it. So it would help all of us and we would just be living our dream already. It's not like fake it like you make it, but it's kind of similar. It's more like feel it till you realize you are it. Is that the new quote? Fake it till you make it. No, because if you're just faking it and you're not believing and you're telling yourself these beliefs you don't believe, like it's never going to really happen. You have to feel it as if that's like reality. Like, yeah, like, hello, that's normal for me. I'm a billionaire, so what? Tell me what to do with my billions of dollars, please. I don't know what to do. I have so much money. Is that how it works? I'm going to pretend that I know. Ready? I'm going to teach you as if I am living my dream life. I am so rich. I am a famous singer-songwriter, artist, self-help coach now, apparently, fitness instructor. I don't know what I am to you. This is me being me, teaching what I know to help other people as I help myself be in the moment and give the highest frequency vibrations that I could possibly give to you right now. Pure bliss and love. And what I'm saying, Take a breath. It's all frequency and vibration. So we're vibrating at these frequencies, and we're on certain frequencies, sound waves. We're riding that wave. Say we're surfing on the sound waves, like our little frequencies, our heads, our minds, our brains and our hearts, riding these sound waves that are invisible. Then we're gonna hop on the sound wave that we want till we're on our desired little sound wave, life wave. And there we are, riding the miracle. Hello, here we are, surfing real high, doing flips, enjoying our life, flying high in the sky. No more lies, it's real this time. Why is it real? Because I am here now. I'm here now, lined up in the best frequency feeling that I could be in. So you'll know where to go if you feel it. And sometimes you need to pause, like I said. And sometimes you just need to be in awe and realize how beautiful life is. Oh, they say, don't preach that. Really though, have some fun. Laugh a little bit. Don't take life so seriously, like I said. Don't be so hard on yourself. Why? Damaging. Get rid of the damaging beliefs that are on repeat. If you have problems focusing, like something keeps coming into your head that you don't like, delete, write it out, focus on something else. Because it's hard to not focus. When I say don't focus on this little piece of bread, you're gonna think bread. No, I have to say focus on this kiwi. And you'll be like, kiwi. Get rid of the bread. You see what I'm talking about? It was a bad example, but bread and kiwis seem to be near me right now. So what I'm trying to say, which kiwis are very good for you, look it up. I suggest eating them. And there's different kinds. There's like golden ones that are a little sweeter, which happen to be near me. And if you really want like a bread or something, you could get like a buckwheat bread or seed thing, pumpkin seeds and whatever. Like sometimes you want a little bit of bread. And then people are like, bread is like money. So yes, I want a lot of bread. And some people are like, I want this big Italian appetizer with all this bread and olive oil and my garlic and spices. I'm half Italian, I know, I get it. Anyways, so I'm gonna end this, I swear. I was gonna end this like 5 hours ago. No, I see something that says love and hate on it. Interesting. So you could go forth actually, if it was just two choices, like light and dark, like the shadow and light, right? Or if it's just love and hate. You could think of it like a game like this. Love and hate on your plate. One side's love, one side's hate, right? Which are you playing today? What are you serving? You're serving love or you're serving hate? And to yourself and others. Are you putting out there? Because what you're putting out there is going to come back. It doesn't necessarily have to be karma. But you could see what you put out there and what you're feeling out there. If you're out there, for example, like loving, sending love, and like looking around with things with loving eyes, like appreciating, being grateful, gratitude, that's like number one away, apparently. If you want to live in abundance, live your greatest life, manifest, whatever, being grateful for what you have and knowing, yes, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse, probably. It could be a lot worse. And it's actually not just a blessing, but the chance of us even being here right now, it's like 1 in like trillions or something. Like think about it, the timing of everything lining up, your grandparents, your parents, when you were born, what egg and turn, you know what I mean? For you to even be here is a miracle. You are a miracle. Not everyone sees it like that or realizes it, and so this is your reminder that you're a miracle. Don't need to cry about it. You could be grateful. And don't worry if I don't have a script. I'm not reading anything, this is me in the flow. So if I skip a few little syllables, don't worry about it. No one's perfect and we don't need to be perfect. You gotta embrace their imperfections and notice all the cool little details and signs that are coming around. I don't know about you, but I like seeing like 888-111-222-444-333-999-000. I saw a lot of that yesterday. So I think I'm on to something right now. I think I'm starting to see things that I'm realizing, oh, that happened because of this. And that happened because of this. Sometimes you're like, I'm just going to throw this out there and I'm going to not care about it. Like, no attachments. I'm just going to throw that out there. If it happens, cool. Or some people are like, I already got that job. I visualize myself there doing that, whatever. And maybe then you don't really want to and you're like, please don't hire me, actually. No, but then you're like, this other thing, this other way of life, this is what I want to be able to do. I want to have time to travel. I want to go places and money to travel. Like, what would you like to do? You could think about all these things. There's a lot for one video, though. Maybe we have a discussion in a separate video. You let me know. Shout out to me. thedreambubbleshow@gmail.com. And maybe we could start making little things and teach people with two of us. Maybe on here we could go live and do things like this. Maybe on my other channel, actually. My YouTube channel could be more like this. Let me know. I'm going to keep putting music on this YouTube channel, but I'm just so passionate about living my greatest life and helping others in any way I can that I think that this is another route that I ought to be taking. I don't know why I haven't been. But for some reason, I'm very passionate about all the laws of the universe and figuring this stuff out. Figuring it out. No. What do we know? Share what you know, because you're a teacher in some field, and you have passions if you don't know. And if you have passions that you do know of, please pursue them and do them. If you need to hear it from somebody, you heard it from me just now. Go do what you love doing. Go enjoy the moments after moments after moment, and try new things and change things around a little bit. That will also slow down time, apparently. Einstein said something, I just found out recently. Start trying new things, and then they'll slow it down. So make new memories, go new routes. It's hard to end some things sometimes. I just don't want to shout out loud. Namaste. Go forth as your greatest version today. I'm signing out for now. Peace and love. Peace, love, namaste. I'll go like that because I'm holding the phone today. Much love from me to you. Sky above, third eye, whatever. We're flying high. Flying high. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know, comments below, what you're thinking. I want to know. Good or bad, whatever that means. I don't care. Feedback wanted. That's how we find out things. So take it or leave it. Peace and love. Namaste again. Thank you.